Here on Wirral, or should I say the Wirral, it's a debate that's been going on for decades, but which is correct, and does it really matter? Both versions are technically right, but they mean slightly different things, and this is where the confusion begins. This is the official YouTube Wirral TV channel, where you can find plenty of other videos about the peninsula. When we say the Wirral, we're usually referring to the geographical area, the peninsula of land that sits between the River Dee and River Mersey, jutting out into the Irish Sea. In fact, the name comes from Old English meaning Myrtle Corner, just like we say the Lake District, the Cotswolds, the mountains. It feels natural to put the in front of it. But we don't put a the in front of a town or city, such as the Chester. But when people drop the and simply say Wirral, they're often referring to the Metropolitan Borough of Wirral, the local authority created in 1974. So in a sense, it's a bit more official, tied more to governance rather than geography. Geographically, the peninsula includes Merseyside, Cheshire and Flintshire, part of Wales, as one small section before you cross the River Dee is actually part of Wales. And here's another point that sometimes sparks arguments. Wirral is part of Merseyside, historically Cheshire, but it's not Liverpool. Separated by the River Mersey, the peninsula has its own distinct identity, culture and history. Yes, you can take the ferry or the tunnel and be in Liverpool within minutes, but local here will tell you firmly, Wirral is not Liverpool. Ask around locally though, and you'll get strong opinions. Some insist it must always be the Wirral. Others argue it's just Wirral and nothing else. But here's a twist and reason. This is one of the rare cases where both the area and the borough share the same name. And this overlap has kept the debate alive, and probably always will. If you've got this far, you're sure to like some of the products available directly underneath this video. Another confusion is on the Wirral or in the Wirral. Well, one is correct. When referencing to a place like a town or city, like Liverpool or Chester, you would be in Chester, not on Chester. But the peninsula is on the Wirral. Descriptively, you're standing on the land. You would be standing on a hill or on a mountain. If you were in a hill, you would literally be in a hill. You stand on it because it's beneath you. A city or town is not beneath you, but around you, so you are in it. So which do you prefer, Wirral or the Wirral? In the end, it may just depend on whether you're talking about a place on a map or a council that runs it. See, Wirral is sometimes right if you're referring to the north part of the peninsula, but the Wirral is always right because that covers all of it. Either way, the peninsula remains the same, proudly not Liverpool or Welsh, and unique in character.